Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Halo, or Eric, and today, in this video, we are back yet again for another one. In this video, we're going to be talking about, overclocking your graphics card, right? Because, you don't have to, but you should, because it gives you more performance. Right? So, you might be wondering, right? Like, what is overclocking? It basically means you're just like boosting your graphics card some more. And from what I know, this program only works for Nividia graphics cards, but I am not too sure. So, if you don't have a Nividia graphics card, you can try it, but I am not sure. So, the first thing that you're gonna want to get is Msi Afterburner. Links in the description, right? And it's up to you. Okay, so you're gonna want this one. This one 100%. But if you actually have an MSI product, this is the one that you want. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure because I don't have MSI products. But yep, just go to Afterburner. So download Afterburner. You're gonna be presented with this folder. This folder inside of it will be containing something that says 4.6.2. That just means the version of it. You can just drag that to your desktop. So I have it right here. And then just run the exe. Go through the download process. And yeah, it's really simple to do. So here's what I am going to say. Once you install all that, run the program. So MSI Afterburner. And just is to run an administrator mode. And you're going to get something like this. Alright, depending on what graphics card you have, whatever, it might look like this. It might look a little bit different. I'm not sure how yours is going to look. But here's what you're going to want to do, right? So, right here on my screen, I have a bunch of Nividia graphics cards. So we got the GT 1030, 1060, 1080, 1660 Supers, 1660 Ti, whatever. I'm going to be showing you guys the overclocks for those graphics cards, right? So we're going to start off with the GT 1030. The power limit, you want to set it on 100. The temp limit on 85. The core clock at plus 160. And the memory clock at plus 300. And just keep the fan speed the stock. Here's the thing, right? If you experience crashes, you might want to turn down your core clock. If it still crashes, then put your core clock back up. Turn your memory down. If it still crashes, just bring them both down. Because that just means that your GPU can't handle it, or you don't have enough, enough power. So, yeah. That's one thing that does suck, right? Then we move on to the GTX 16 or 1060. The power limit 100, temp limit 85, core clock plus 105, memory clock plus 540, and the fan speed, keep it on auto. If you experience crashes, put the settings down, and yeah, if you still experience crashes, then just altogether just uninstall Afterburner, not gonna lie. Now for the GTX 1080. Power limit 120, and the temp limit should go up by default. The CPU clock is plus 90, and you should be able to edit this. And you can set that on 75%. The memory clock should be on 400, and the fan speed should be set on 75. So to do that, you just click here where it says auto, and then you can change the fan speed. But you just have to disable auto. Right, so that's the 1080 all done, right? And then we move on to the GTX 1660 Super. Power limit 100, temp limit 84, 85, doesn't matter. The CPU clock plus 135 and the memory clock plus 550. Fan speed auto or 75%. So this, as we said, turn off auto. And yeah, you might be able to boost some more, right? You might. Will it work exactly? I'm not sure. I'm like, these settings are just some settings that like these settings I found online, but like I found multiple of them, so I just basically got the median of all of them, so the best ones you could say. So for the GTX 1660, power limit 100, temp limit 84, and the core clock plus 120, memory clock plus 818 or 1100. The plus 818 gives better overall performance. But don't be shy, you can try and bump it up, that's just up to you. And the fan speed should be auto or 75% if your graphics card is overheating a lot. Now, on Windows, you just right click on the taskbar and click Task Manager, or just put Task Manager in here, it doesn't really matter. And you're gonna get this. If you go to Performance, and you go to here, you're gonna see your GPU. Keep an eye on your GPU, right? See what temperatures you get whenever you're playing games. Because, you know, more temperature is bad, right? So that's when you have to set the graphics card speed on 75%, right? Another thing is this, if this doesn't work for you, I'm sorry, there's nothing that you can do really. There might be other ways to overclock it, right? But, okay, so technically everybody should be able to overclock their graphics cards, right? So, these are by default, I'm pretty sure, on your graphics card. I'm pretty sure. Well, for others, maybe not. But let's just say you have this stupid overkill graphics card, right? But you don't really use it. That's fine, man. That's fine. Put the power limit down. And whatever. But you can also reduce your core clock, which I don't know why you would want to do it. But let's just say that you only have a limited amount of power you can, right? And it's not to say, so for the 1660, you don't have to put it on 120. You can put it on 1000 for all I care. But you might burn out your graphics card pretty easily with that amount. But yeah, 120 is great and it works really well from my testing. But you can also just put it down, right? You might be able, even if it's just +1, it's still a little bit more performance, right? So yeah, just do what you can to try, and I guess you can say boost your PC specs so that, well, if you really need to upgrade, you'll be able to say, oh, I do need to upgrade. I see, right? So we're just gonna do all of this for my graphics card, right? So for the memory clock, has to be 818. Okay. Alright, the voltage. Okay, so for my graphics card, I can put it on 89, right? Maybe not for everybody, that's a thing. But, if you do also hover over stuff, it will say, like, it will give you help, right? So let's just say you've never watched this video. That's fine. You'll be able to see that there's help on the screen, right? I'm not gonna do the 20, like the 20 series or the 30 series, because I don't have one of those. So, yeah. But, yeah, you can just search settings up online and stuff. And yeah, that's basically it of this video. Just get MSI Afterburner, follow these settings for whichever graphics card you have, and yeah. Okay guys, so one more thing. When you're doing all of this, whatever, so okay, I'm on profile 2. I set my degree to whatever I want, so I'm just going to keep it at DD4. Clock count is going to be at 120. Then memory is going to be at 818, right? You have to click this check mark right here. Click apply. And then if you hover over the thing, it's going to say nothing. So you got to click the save button. Click on number 2. If you hover over number 2, it's gonna work, right? It's gonna say your actual, like, profile slots. Because I wasn't understanding this feature, but now I do. I just wanted to tell you guys this before I ended the video. So, yeah. Bye.